It's basically been a year since we ripped open our packs from this NFT drop, but we finally received our physical pops. So let's go ahead and get this one started. What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time on this channel and you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for future content. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing some awesome Funko Pops from the NFT drop. This is definitely one of my favorite drops they've done for NFTs, and we have been waiting for a year since we ripped open our packs. Finally, after a pretty long delay, they have arrived, and I'm super excited to rip open these boxes. So we have received 3 boxes, and each box should have 6 pops, I believe, because I redeemed 18 pops for this drop. But let's go ahead and rip these open, and I'm super excited for this. So this is easily one of my favorites they've done so far, and I'm hoping to have some more Nickelodeon Funko Pops in the future. So, okay. So technically, the very first NFT drop was also Nickelodeon, which was TMNT. And this set was a mix of different shows from Nickelodeon, and I absolutely love all the pops they did for this set. But I was just disappointed that they had nothing SpongeBob. But I have a feeling since they had nothing SpongeBob in NFT cards or redeemables, we're going to have a SpongeBob set in the future for sure. And that's why I wore my shirt for the Doodlebob, because I really want a Doodlebob pop for the SpongeBob NFT set. I think he'd be the perfect grail. Okay, let's open these up, see what we have in our first box. Woo! Okay, these look awesome. All right, I'm so happy these finally arrived. I have been super excited for these. I have been impatiently waiting. But okay, let's go ahead and start it off with Arnold from Hey Arnold. He's all slimed up, and this pop looks fantastic. So basically, this is the exact same mold for the regular Arnold pop, but he's all slimed up for the NFT pop instead. And he looks super cool. I love the details with the slime. And on the backside, this is the NFT card. So they ended up putting the version of the card where he's all slimed instead of just partially slimed like the pop. I still think that's pretty cool, but for the most part, this is definitely a really nice looking Funko Pop. I like it a lot. What do we have next? We have Superhero Chucky up next, and this is another legendary. This pop also looks really cool, and honestly, I have a feeling we're going to see the rest of the Rugrats in the superhero outfits. I don't remember if they had them all. I think the only other 2 that were in superhero outfits were Lil and Phil. I can't remember for sure, but yeah, this is a really nice one. And then the third one we have in this box is the Grail from the set, which is Tommy, Superhero Tommy. And of course, the Grails are always limited to 999 pieces. This is a really cool pop for sure. Definitely not one of my favorite Grails they've done for NFTs, but I really love it. I grew up watching Rugrats, and honestly, I love Rugrats. I do have almost all the pops. I don't think I have every single one, but for the most part, I do have all the characters at least. Okay. So there's the first 3 we had in this box. Let's move on to the next 3. Also, I'm a little congested right now, so I'm not in the perfect shape for weather. It's been pretty cold, so that's why my voice sounds a little weird, but I still want to make this video. Okay. And then next up, this is probably my favorite from this set. We have the Freddy Funko. This is easily one of the coolest Freddy Funkos they've ever done. This one is limited to 2,000, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe at least 700 of them did not get redeemed. So almost half did not get redeemed. So it's a lot lower than what it says on the sticker, but this is a really cool pop. I love it. He's holding the Nickelodeon blimp, and he's all slimed up. Really awesome Freddy. Definitely my favorite Freddy Funko from the NFT sets they've ever done. And it's so much better now that I have it in hand. And then the next one we have is another Freddy Funko. Really awesome. I love it very much. I don't know if I shared the back with you guys yet, but they ended up doing the full slimed NFT for this one as well. Really cool pop. I definitely think this is one of the best NFT pops I've shared on my channel so far. And then the next one we have is Ember from Danny Phantom. So this pop over here is one that a lot of people are going crazy for. And it's crazy because this is actually a legendary in the set, but it seems that it's technically like the Grail because it's valued highest in the entire set. And most people are after this one. So for the most part, this is technically the Grail of the set, even though it is a higher piece count than Tommy. Most people are after her, and even before redemption, this one was the highest value. I think it was going for like 400, 450. So definitely a really nice pop. I love the way it came out. So far we've seen every single pop except for one of them in the set, and we have a couple of that same character inside these boxes. So I'm sure we'll see one in one of these two boxes. But if you know the set, you know exactly which one is missing. And I'm excited to check that one out as well. So, okay. Let's get this one opened up and see what we have inside this second box. So once again, we have two sorters. I really wish they could improve the shipping on these NFT pops. I don't like these. I just wish they shipped them in protectors or something. Even just single sorters. I'll be completely happy with that. Okay. So we have yet to find the character that we still haven't checked out. So in this one, we had another Arnold, which looks awesome. I think this is actually a lot nicer than I expected. So I love the way the slime turned out. And then we have another Chucky. And then we've got another Tommy, the Grail. So if you guys watched my video, I actually pulled more than one Grail. So that's why I have another one. I actually pulled all of these. All right, let's go ahead and open up this second box. Yes, we got the character that we haven't seen yet. So before we check that one out, let's go ahead and see the other Freddy Funko. So I did get a few Freddys. I definitely think this is one that I want to hold on to long term, being that almost all of them were not redeemed. And I think this is easily one of the coolest Freddys ever made. So I think this is going to have a really nice value in a couple years. So I don't plan on getting rid of these. I love it very much. So here's the one that we haven't seen yet. And it is Vlad from Danny Phantom. So I already saw this posted before I received it, and I was super disappointed. The main reason I'm disappointed with this Vlad, look at the hair. So if you look on the box as well as the NFT, you'll notice they are missing the hairline in the center. So it's supposed to be grayish white, and they didn't add it, which sucks because it was actually on the pop when it was a product before it was actually made. So we all expected it to be like that. So it's pretty disappointing it did not end up being that way. Still love the pop, but it sucks that it did not turn out the right way. The last pop we had inside this box was another Vlad. It's a really awesome pop for sure, like I said, but it's so disappointing that it did not come out the way we expected it to come out. So we have one box left. Let's go to rip it open. And then, of course, after we check out our last box and see what we had, I am going to be sharing all of these closer look out of the boxes. It's one of my favorite things to do with Funko Pops, and especially with NFTs. I just love to do an out of box closer look, and I really enjoy it. Okay. So I know a lot of people get like curious, why do I enjoy taking my pops out of the boxes when I'm an inbox collector? I just love to see them at least once out of the box. There's so many details that you don't see when you have them in the box. And then I just put them back in for display, of course. Okay. So we've already seen everything already, so we're just going to go ahead and take a closer look real quick. So the first box had Arnold, Chucky, and Tommy. And then let's see what our second box had. Oh, so this box, they basically sent one of each in, which is perfect. I'll keep these. Okay, so we had a Freddy, Amber, and Vlad. They all look really good too, so these are pretty good condition. Luckily, they all arrived pretty good from what I see, so I'm happy with that. Even though I still think they should definitely improve the shipments on these. I'm glad I don't really see any major damages like the Cornelius from Kellogg's. If you guys watched that video, I was really disappointed with that one, and unfortunately they didn't even really help out with those, so kind of sucked, but at least I got enough where I got a good one for myself in my collection. But okay, so we took a look at all these pops, and you know what time it is now. We're gonna go and turn the camera on and get a closer look. So once again, here's a look at our final haul from the Nickelodeon NFT set. So we did end up with 18 pops in total, and you guys can see I was lucky enough to get some duplicates. But of course, I just want to share all the final ones we had. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the whole set up close. So these were all of the redeemables from the Funko NFT set for Nickelodeon, and I definitely love all these pops. First, we had Arnold from Hey Arnold. Then we have Amber from Danny Phantom. Then we have the Freddy Funko covered up in slime with a Nickelodeon blimp. Definitely one of my favorite Freddys I have in my collection now. We also have Vlad from Danny Phantom. The Grail in the set was Superhero Tommy. And then we have Superhero Chucky to go with him. So these all look great. Let's go ahead and get them all out of the box in 3, 2, 1. And they're out. Here we have a closer look at all the pops out of the boxes, and they look so good. Starting off with the Arnold. Basically, it's the common Arnold, but he's all slimed up. I really like the way they made the slime on the figure. I definitely want to see some more Nickelodeon characters slimed up. Super nostalgic, and it just looks really cool. Then we have Vlad, who is an awesome looking pop, but it's definitely the one that disappointed me because they messed up big time on it. And it's the hair, as you guys can see on the box. And they even shared it on the product design originally. So I'm not sure what went wrong during production. The ectoplasm should have also been purple, but they originally shared it green, so I'm not so disappointed by that. It's weird because on the NFT it is purple too, so yeah, Vlad was definitely messed up on, but it's still a really cool pop. Amber looks fantastic. I'm not surprised that she's the most popular in the set. Has really nice colors, great design, awesome size, and it just looks cool overall. But I'm definitely happy to add these to my Danny Phantom collection, and I want to see some more Danny Phantom pops in the future. This Freddy Funko is easily one of the best ones ever made. I love the slime. I love that he's holding the Nickelodeon blimp. Very nostalgic, and it just looks perfect. Then we have Superhero Chucky and Tommy. These two look really adorable, and I'd love to see some more in the future. So overall, I love all these pops. And as always, these limited edition piece counts are not accurate. Way less was actually redeemed, and I'll go ahead and pop it up on the screen so you guys can see how many actually were redeemed. But let's go ahead and get those closer looks and 360 spins. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for future content. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of all the pops I shared in today's video? And what do you guys think of this set? I personally love it. It's definitely one of my favorite NFT sets they've done. For sure my top 3 favorites. And the only thing I have to talk about was Vlad. It was definitely disappointing to not have the pop the way we saw it when it was first shared with us. But for the most part, still a cool pop. My personal favorite was definitely the Freddy Funko in the set. And I cannot wait to see what's coming out next this year. So far we've had one drop this year, and I did pass on it. It was like Sid and Marty, something like that, and I have no idea what it was. Saved me some money. But hopefully the next drop is something I like. I definitely miss ripping open some packs. So stay tuned. Let me know what set you guys would like to see in the future. I already named one of mine. SpongeBob is one of the ones I really want to see. Doodlebob would be the perfect grail, but there's so many characters they can make. Flying Dutchman, they could also do Dirty Bubble, Man Ray. There's so many awesome ones. I could make a huge list. So as long as they do a SpongeBob set, I'll be happy. But Doodlebob is a must. I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking time every day to watch this video. Let me know what you guys like to see in the next ones. Thank you all for watching, and peace.